Take 4. Hey everybody, it's me, Dave. I'm used to just going live and having everything just go the way it goes, but I'll tell you, thank you, Facebook, for blocking me for another 12 days, for standing up against people who want to post stuff featuring Nazi flags and Confederate flags and saying that that's their heritage, and then me taking them to task for that, but Facebook banning me. Go figure. Anyway, that's as political as I'm going to get on this, even though I think the right thing to do is to continue with this politics. I'll stop, okay? Anyway, I got 3 songs that I've been working up, putting into my new, into my master set list to play out on shows when I'm playing out live. And this first one is a Todd Snider song that really speaks to me because it's kind of almost autobiographical. I think he really hit the nail on the head with a bunch of people who go out playing live, singer-songwriters who are out on the road. And it's almost like he just dug into all of our psyche and put it into this song. So I decided I wanted to work this song up. For the longest time, I hadn't done any Todd Snider songs, and it's going to take you buying me a double bourbon neat at a bar at one of my gigs for me to tell you why I hadn't done any Todd Snider songs for a long while. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this Todd Snider song for you for the 4th time tonight, because I screwed it up the first 3 times, and I just didn't want to put that online. And don't tell anybody that I did that. It's just between you and me. Old timer, it's too late to die young now. Old timer, 5 and dimer, just trying to find a way to age like wine somehow. My new stuff is nothing like my old stuff was. Neither one's the same when compared to the show, which will not be as good as some other one you saw. So help me, I know I am an old timer. Old timer, it's too late to die young now. Old timer, 5 and dimer, just trying to find a way to age like wine somehow. I've met every fool that ever signed their name upon the walls, in the back of all these beer joints and concert halls. I've been through 7 managers, 5 labels, 1,000 picks and patch cables, 3 vans, a band, a bunch of guitar stands, cans and cans and cans of beer, bottles of booze and bags of pot, and 1,000 other things that I forgot. I thought that I'd be dead by now, but I'm not. It's an old timer, it's too late to die young now. Old timer, 5 and dimer, just trying to find a way to age like wine somehow. I'm just trying to find a way to age like wine somehow. All that work for that. Yeah, I'll tell you. Hasn't been 7 managers, but I believe there are 3 or 4. I lost count many years ago. So moving forward from, or backwards, I guess we should say, from Todd Snider, I want to go back to 1989, and there's this really fantastic Texas singer-songwriter, and I have to admit to you that I had not heard of him until probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and I feel really guilty about that, especially because of the fact that John Prine was a big fan of his. So you would think that I would have known. What are you going to do? So anyway, his name is Blaze Foley. And this is a song that he wrote back in 1989 called Election Day. And with elections coming up, I thought, how appropriate is this, huh? So this is called Election Day by Blaze Foley. Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. Cost me too much money, and it probably ain't enough to get me through Election Day. Didn't I hear you say that it's alright, it's alright, it's alright? Wouldn't even weigh a thing, and it's hardly worth your time. My luck's been bad, the telephone just kept my only dime, and it might be a burden to me. Why don't you just go and see if it'll be alright, be alright, be alright? Hey, Mr. Policeman, please don't take my stuff. Cost me too much money, and it probably ain't enough to get me through Election Day. Didn't I hear you say that it's alright, it's alright, it's alright? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Blaze Foley. Do we or do we not need something to get us through Election Day? No matter which side of the aisle you're on there, man. I'll tell you. Well, this next song, my dad was born in Western Kentucky, down in Arlington, Kentucky, down in the southwestern corner of Kentucky, down there on the Missouri-Illinois border down there. But a number of my family on my dad's side are involved in the mines. And this is a song called Harlan County. You'll never leave Harlan alive. And even though it's about Eastern Kentucky, it's still basically the same feel when it comes to that. It goes just like this. In the deep dark hills of Eastern Kentucky, the place where I trace my bloodline, it's there I read on a hillside gravestone, you will never leave Harlan alive. Granddad's dad walked down from Cateran's Mountain and asked Tilly Hilton to be his bride, saying, won't you walk with me out of the mouth of this holler, or we will never leave Harlan alive. When the sun comes up, 10 in the morning and the sun goes down, 3 in the day, you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your time just thinking on how to get away. No one ever knew there was coal in them mountains till a man from the northeast arrived, waving $100 bills, said I'll pay you for your minerals, but he never left Harlan alive. Now Granny sold out sheep. They moved out west to Pineville to a farm where Big Richland River winds. I bet they danced them a jig, sang a new song, who said we'd never leave Harlan alive. Times they got tough, tobacco wasn't selling. Old Granddad knew what he had to do to survive. He went and dug for Harlan coal, sent the money back to Granny, but he never left Harlan alive. Where the sun comes up, 10 in the morning and the sun goes down, 3 in the day, you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your time just thinking how to get away. Sun comes up, 10 in the morning and the sun goes down, 3 in the day, you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life digging coal from the bottom of your grave. In the deep dark hills of eastern Kentucky, the place where I trace my bloodline, it's there I read on a hillside gravestone, you will never leave Harlan alive. You will never leave Harlan alive. Never leave Harlan alive. Well, thank you all for joining me for this this short little session. I look forward to getting back to live. If you're, this coming weekend, this coming weekend, check it out. It is Share the Hope, share the journey, share the hope. It's going to be an online 2-night concert event. If you go to my website, davehawkins.com, sign up for an e-news blast, and Susan, my social media lady, will send it out to you to tell you how to get there. And there are just so many excellent, fantastic musicians playing on this concert, which is raising money for immigrants and refugees. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm so proud to be a part of this concert, along with John McCutcheon, Peter Yarrow, and Noel Paul Stuckey of Peter, Paul, and Mary, Steve Katz. Y'all remember Steve Katz from Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and every other fantastic blues and folk blues band that was out. And so many other fantastic musicians are involved with this. It's a 2-night event. You can watch it for free on YouTube, but they're just asking you to consider donating to the cause. So, and like I said, I'm happy and proud to be a part of that. So check it out. If you need more information, by the way, you can go info@davehawkins.com, send us an email, and we'll send you more information on that. This coming week, this Friday night, Tuesday, I'm going to be in Cincinnati Ohio, playing a gig, 6:30. I think it's a private event, so I'm sorry about that. But Friday night, oh man, what's going on? Oh, Friday night, I will be playing at Cherry Valley Hotel in Granville, Newark, Ohio. And then on Saturday, I'll be playing at Sand Hollow Winery in Heath, Ohio. So if you're around the Central Ohio area, check that out. Come out and say hi. And you can buy me that double bourbon, and I'll tell you the whole story about Todd Snider. There you go. So I think that's it for now. Thank you all so much for checking out davehawkins.com. Sign up for the e-news and find out what's going on. And you can also get the schedule there, where I'm going to be over the next several months, weeks, years, millennia. Okay. Thank you all so much. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of the earth. Love yourselves. Love each other. This is Dave. Did I say everything I was supposed to? I think so. Okay. So this is Dave. Peace out.